Notes on the experiment. After heating the copper ball, both ball and stick will become hot. As such, students should not touch the ball or stick to avoid getting burned. When using an alcohol lamp, keep a wet rag handy in case the alcohol lamp tips over or any related accident happens. Sometimes, students heat the ball along with the ring. Doing so will prevent students from observing the expected results. Once the experiment is done, ask students to immerse the ball and ring in water to cool down. Wait for a while, then put the ball and ring on top of the wet rag. Students will return the equipment when the teacher instructs them to do so. Try to push as much air out of the flask as possible. Otherwise, the movement of the liquid will be due to the expansion or contraction of the air instead of the liquid. Insert the glass tubing through the hole in the rubber stopper until the tubing slightly protrudes from the stopper. Then plug the stopper into the flask. This will reduce the amount of air in the flask. Notice that the liquid moved up the tubing. When lifting the flask, hold it through its mouth. Do not hold the rubber stopper since it may detach from the flask. Half fill the beaker with water. If less water is added, the liquid rise through the tubing will not be evident. If too much, water might spill out of the beaker. Once the flask is inside the beaker, do not push down the rubber stopper. Doing so will cause the liquid to rise through the tubing, thereby obscuring the change in liquid volume due to temperature increase. Be careful when using hot water to avoid getting burned. Do not pour too much hot water so that the flask will not float. In order for the gas expansion to be evident, use a small balloon.